whether it's a journal or it's a book, every book has a beginning and has an end. The title of today's message is The Book of Your Life. And there is no difference. Your life has a beginning. Your life on earth also has an end, as you know. This picture is the picture of the tombstone of my dad, my mom, and both of their moms. My mom was raised by her mother, who was a seamstress. My dad was raised by his mother, who was a school teacher. They were very poor, but the Lord helped them. And they did a lot of stuff, but eventually they were called to heaven. So now when we are talking about the book of your life, okay, you know that you had a beginning. For some people, the beginning was kind of sad, right? Some lives start just from the beginning in such a predicament that you just don't believe sometimes the stories that you hear. How some babies were conceived and on and on, and all the things that happen in their childhood and all the misfortune and disasters that many lived. We know the beginning. We know what happened. Sometimes those stories are very sad stories. But I want you to know that in this world, there is no perfect life. Many people think that there are families where everything is perfect, and that is just a wrong idea in the mind of people. Because the reality is that whether it's poor people, rich people, good-looking people, or not good-looking people, with education, without education, great health or without health, it doesn't matter. Everybody suffers in this world. Everybody. If you know the story, then you will understand what I'm saying. You just see the book, the cover, right? You see this person driving this vehicle out there, but you don't know the story. You see these people getting into this car, in this house. You don't know the story. You don't know what's happening in those houses. If only you knew, you will say, thank God I'm not him. Thank God I'm not her. Because you just don't know what's going on in the life of those people. That's why even though it is sad and we acknowledge that a lot of people need help, the truth is everybody suffers. I have suffered. My wife had. Mama Francis. And anybody. We all suffer. So my friend, you're watching. You are thinking, but I have suffered. You have no idea how much I suffered. It's true. I don't know your story. But the bottom line is everybody suffers. And what do we do then? It's like when you are driving and there is mud and you get stuck in the mud. What are you going to do there? You're going to be there in the car upset because you got stuck? Yeah, certainly you get upset. You can say certain things that they are not too Christian. You can be very angry at some point, stuck in the mud. And you try to get out of the car, and now your shoes have the mud, and you know all the story. But eventually, you're going to do something about it because you are not going to be there forever. Eventually, somehow, you are going to do something to get out of there. So, friends, regardless how sad is your beginning or your current situation, you cannot be stuck in the mud. So now the question is, what are you writing now on your book? What are you writing in your book right now? In this particular moment of your life, what is what you are writing? In this blank page of January 26, 2020, what are you writing? I still am stuck in the mud. Some people write that every single day. You know that? There are people that every day write the same story. the same sad story that everybody knows. But that's not healthy. You have to see your life exactly like a book, when you can write a new story every day. So what are you writing right now in your book?